Now that the holidays are over, many people are back to their routines, but they still don't feel like themselves. The weight is lingering, energy feels low, blood pressure readings may be creeping up, and there's this sense that something just isn't resetting. If that sounds familiar, then this video is for you. Today, we're talking about insulin resistance, what it really is, why it often becomes noticeable after the holidays, and why it affects far more than blood sugar. I'm Dr. Stasha-Gae Roberts, nurse practitioner and owner of Compassion Primary Care, where I take personalized integrative approach to metabolic and hormone health. So let's break this down in a way that actually makes sense. Insulin is a hormone that's made by the pancreas, and its main job is to move glucose from your bloodstream into your cells so you can actually have energy. Insulin also plays a role in fat storage, appetite regulation, and even in blood vessel function. Insulin resistance happens when your cells stop responding efficiently to insulin. To keep blood sugar normal, your body compensates by making more insulin. This can go on quietly for many years. Many people have insulin resistance long before they're ever told they have prediabetes or diabetes. And during that time, they often feel tired, they gain weight very easily, and they struggle with food cravings, even though their labs may look normal. So the holidays don't cause insulin resistance, but what they do is they can expose it. During the holidays, sleep is disrupted, stress is higher, routine changes, and strength-based movement often decreases, meaning we stop going to the gym. All of these factors affect insulin sensitivity. When January comes and routines return, the body sometimes struggles to reset. That's when people may notice lingering weight gain, fatigue, higher blood pressure that doesn't improve with a quick reset. Insulin resistance doesn't happen in isolation. It is closely connected to other hormones. Cortisol, your stress hormone, raises blood sugar and also vascular tone. Chronic stress keeps cortisol elevated, which worsens insulin resistance, and that can also raise your blood pressure. Leptin is your satiety hormone. It tells us that we're full, we should stop eating. With insulin resistance, the brain stops responding properly to leptin, so hunger can persist even when you're eating enough. Adiponectin is a protective hormone that helps to improve insulin sensitivity and supports blood vessel health. As insulin resistance and visceral fat increase, adiponectin levels decline. So this combination makes insulin resistance feel very hard to fix with willpower alone. One of the most overlooked effects of insulin resistance is its impact on our arteries and veins or blood vessels. Healthy insulin signaling helps blood vessels relax through a compound called nitric oxide. With insulin resistance, that signaling is impaired. Arteries become stiffer, vascular resistance increases, and then blood pressure subsequently rises. Again, this often happens years before someone is formally diagnosed with high blood pressure or hypertension. And that's why elevated blood pressure is frequently part of metabolic syndrome, and it's not just because you've eaten too much salt or because of your genetics. During perimenopause and menopause, estrogen's protective effects on the blood pressure on the blood vessels decline, and sleep disruption worsens cortisol regulation. Insulin resistance becomes more common in women during this stage of life. And so this is why many women notice weight gain and rising blood pressure during this time. And this can be accentuated after the holidays. January isn't about restrictions or extremes. It is about taking those steps to restore metabolic signaling. That means consistent meals, adequate protein, reducing processed and simple carbohydrates, hydrating, some type of exercise, strength-based and aerobic ideally, prioritizing sleep, managing stress, and again, I cannot emphasize hydration. The goal is to create an environment where insulin sensitivity can actually improve. So, the holidays are over, but you may be suffering from weight gain, fatigue, or even elevated blood pressure. It may be time to take a deeper look than your standard labs. At Compassion Primary Care, I help to evaluate things such as insulin resistance by providing a personalized integrative approach. You are an individual, and that matters. So, if you are looking for a clinician who provides personalized integrative care, treating you as a person and not a number, I would love to speak with you. You can call or text at the number below. You can also reach out via my website, compassionprimarycare.com. Please like, follow, and share this video. And again, I am Dr. Stasha-Gae Roberts, nurse practitioner and owner of Compassion Primary Care, where I assist my patients in nursing their journey to lasting wellness. Thank you for taking the time to view this video. Bye-bye.